absolute in the bat. Well, you know, this is a shame. This is what moving forward will set the tone how your organization is looked at moving forward. For me, what happens later on.
IBM takes a 6-7 Park, 3-1 Rays with the lead against New York Yankees. Time on at the plate, the one out the third, and shot Carlos Stanton.
You know, the other thing about the whole thing, Greg, that bothers me is the first pitch of the game. I know he didn't miss that much on his warm-ups. So you're going to miss your target by that much? If you, this is the problem I have. You want to pitch in, okay, I get it. You want to knock him down, that's fine. But in this scenario, when he's homered off you, and he's done this, a major league record in a row here as a rookie, you can't miss him and hit him.
So, Harold, let me ask you this. Moving forward, if the Braves
don't hit anybody, or not, I'm sorry. There's no respect for the Braves.
You have to move forward.
When you saw Brian Snitker, how angry he was in the game, there's no chance a Marlin doesn't get hit. A Marlin's getting hit, no doubt. That is going.
Who will it be?
You have
the first guy.
I don't know about the first guy. Honest hitter, if it was Real Muto,
and if it was Tony La Russa, he used to go star for star. So in this case, your rookie star for my rookie star, because they're both going that rookie of the year thing, right? That's kind of how they used to do it.
Yeah.
Old school. I don't know how they do it nowadays, or if they do it at all. So it would be Anderson.
Robert Acuna Jr. isn't just a rookie. Robert Acuna Jr. is the best player the Braves have right now.
But what year is he in the big league?
It doesn't matter.
What year is he in the big league?
8 home runs in 8 games.
If he doesn't,
Anderson's got 7 home runs all year.
Yeah, but if he doesn't win rookie, is Anderson not in the conversation for rookie of the year?
Oh, come on, no, he's not. There are 2 guys in the conversation.
I know.
Soto and it's Acuna.
I know there's been a warning, but a guy like Pedro might have hit 2.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that's just, you're going to throw warnings on the Atlanta Braves?
Well, that's mandated for the umpires because they get in trouble from the league office if they don't take control of the game. We may not like the optics of the warnings. I get it. Nobody does. We see an argument every time. But then it comes back down to what happens if they don't issue the warning. And it's a what if that they're doing. That's why you asked me. That's why Urena got kicked out of the game because the umpires didn't throw him out immediately, but they sat back and they went, if we don't toss him, what's going to happen? Yeah, that's all they were doing. That's why he got tossed.
If you ask me, you want to take care of this thing the right way, no warnings. Let him stay. That day is let him stay in the game
And let him hit. And he didn't
let him hit.
That's what they used to do. They should have never.
Right? It's not. I mean, if you toss a Rainey from the game, now JT Realmuto has to wear it. Someone else has to wear it.
Yeah. That's the beauty of the National League.
Here's the other thing. If I'm JT Realmuto, I'm watching Kevin Gossman going, this dude goes 99.
Hey, what's going on, man? So right now we have 4 spots left. On the Topps Chrome Jumbo, it's 26 a spot. Oh, that mic sounds horrible. I gotta change the mic. Hold on a second. I gotta play with this.
There we go. I think that's better. That sounds still sounds weird. Let me know. I had the wrong mic on. Should be good now. We got 7 spots left in the heavy hitters, and then I added a Bowman 2015 single box. I've had the box for a while. That's gonna break Saturday. Sounds better, but lower. I can turn the sound up. Is that too loud? Like I said, I don't want to crank it up too loud. I'll leave it up a little high. That way you guys can crank it down if you want. What sound better, the first one or the second one? I can switch back to the first one. You should be able to. Let me see.
Wow, I just got a text message. Yes, from my good friend Larry Boa. And you see this little guy, he wants to throw the ball back to take the baseball from the left. Right there. What's Boa say?
So right here is the share button. See, right below where I'm at. Oh, you got it. Never mind. Thank you. I appreciate it. The full case authentic is breaking Friday. So get your spots in that. You can see the Tampa Ray, the Rays are blacked out. They don't have any cards in the product.
So the spring training game, yes. You drill some reality. So Coop took me up to the training room. I'm trying to talk about
Something happened in this Atlanta game. I'm trying to figure it out. Looks like somebody got plunked.
To the training room, and then I get up to the training room, and everything unfolds from there. Well, I was in the training room. So there was a fight, right? There was a fight. There was a brawl. Absolutely. That is awesome. Well, Bo's the best. You know, a lot of these, hey, look, this is one of the last two standing real old school things. You look at the benches.
But this week, I'm going to be on tonight, obviously, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Next week, I will not be on. I might get on Thursday to do, because I'll be home that one day, but I'm going on a vacation during the week, and then, like I said, beginning of the week, I'm going on vacation, be back Thursday evening, and then I got a couple live football drafts, fantasy football drafts over the weekend. There's no new product out next week, so it was actually kind of lined up pretty perfect for me.
This is what used to happen when you got that high. They would knock you down, or you might get hit. Now, it looks different today because we don't see Harold. If you got knocked down, then it was like, oh, this is going to be game on. But when you started swinging the bat well, you can bet you were going to get throat cut at some point. You were going to get knocked off the plate.
This inning is a disaster for the last place. Walk the pitcher, drills a batter, infield single. Mitch Moreland, that one, goodbye on that one. That's the one where you see the outfielder dive. That wouldn't have been a bad one for me to see him dive or catch that ball. But I'm not big on the dive in the outfield. That might have been one. That broke the game one. Jay Martinez, ball 4. That's because he's had a couple rough outings. Yes, he has. 3 or 4 outings. His last start, he had 4 runs against the Diamondbacks. His velocity down his last start, under 93 miles an hour. These guys moved hard. 20 was okay. 3-0 Red Sox into their 6th straight victory. Time now to take a look back at the experience of this week's Geico Seats for Service military honoree.
My name is Andrea Shorter, and I'm a family of 4. I decided to join the armed forces because I wanted a challenge, something that wouldn't hold me back but would push me forward to do great things. I'm in the United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed at MCRD San Diego, the depot where they make Marines. I work in service company. I'm actually the first one in my family to join any type of branch of military, so that was a big challenge for me because a lot of them thought that I wouldn't be able to do it. But now I'm standing here as a sergeant of 3 years.
Osborne first pitch swinging, launches one out to right center field. Now boom, brings it back, but this one is gonna go. Eric Osborne with a monster blast.
Today was actually my first day actually coming to baseball.
Yeah, Lonnie, let me look up.
First time.
I kind of forgot what I paid for them. Let me see. I actually got 1 box left.
This week, Geico honored Andrea Shorter, sergeant on the MCRD San Diego Marine Corps. Throughout the baseball season, Geico is donating tickets To our military members and their families at enemy stadiums around the country, the Guide for Seats for Service program, you can follow their VB experiences at #SeatsForService. Once again, the big story right now, what will happen in this game? Graves, Morales, Snicker, chatting with his young phenom 20-year-old before he goes into the dugout. The acting manager now, Walt Weiss, chatting over things with Ender Inciarte. The first guy to jump on the field. It's going to get good. Don't go anywhere.
It's my last box of it. So it looks like most are... That's not actually too far off.
Time to pack up. Let's go, kids. NFL Sunday too. Get every live game every Sunday and no extra charge when you switch to direct TV. You want to do it? That's all. Call 1-800.
Lonnie, if you don't mind just sending right, if you can send, if you can send friends and family through PayPal, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, just send goods. There's the PayPal. Looks like we're about to do a personal of the A and G. So if you guys want to grab a spot in one of these, the closest right now is the jumbo. I was hoping we get that filled for tonight. It's got 4 spots left. It's gonna have 5 autos. 1 spot is 3 random teams. I mean, we were doing these 310s at 15 a spot for a hobby with 2 autos, so we're adding 3 autos and only adding 11 bucks. So really, it's, I mean, the hobby has a little bit more color in it, but I'm sure most folks out there would rather have an auto than a card number to 250. And just a reminder, tomorrow is going to be our first, like, Raz night. So we still will do breaks. We'll still try to fill up breaks. But, we are going to make our Thursdays. So we're just going to, in our Facebook group, we're just going to push available Razes through the week. And then just once they fill, we'll schedule them for Thursday. We have 1 filled to run tomorrow as soon as we get on. We got a couple that are close. We got a Brennan Rogers that's got 4 spots left. We have another break credit one for $75. It's got 7 spots left. Lonnie, so if you go, let me do this. On our site, there's a filler. There's a filler. I'll send you a link. It's CaseBreakouts filler box. If you just go there and you select, so that's basically for the situation. If somebody doesn't have PayPal, they got to pay with a credit card or a different kind of card. Just go in there and select 106 and add that to your cart. Here, I'll drop the link. Jeez. So they hit Acuna with a pitch, and now he's leaving the game. He can't play.
This is why we're trying to figure out why isn't baseball players, or why aren't baseball players household names like Bobby and basketball players and football? Because we knock them out of games. What are we doing? Why? This kid's got 8 home runs in the last 8 games. What, because the kid's had success? Yes, he's won 5 straight because he's a star.
just going to go hit him today?
I just want to see what the pitch is. There's a ball inside. So this is kind of been their thing to try to get in on that. Jeff Tony knows this as well as anybody. Power hitters, guys who swing back, you want to get in. You know? And I know everybody's trying to make a big deal out of it. That's not really what I know.
Can we get over that? He hit a home run. Good for him. He's a stud player. Good for him. He's not just a smile.
Well, everybody smiles now. So that's take that and put that aside. That's not why he got hit. He got hit because the pitcher took it into his own man.
I love that he.
Yeah, right. It's a shame too, man. They to throw at a guy just because he's hot. It's I just don't understand. Now he could have broke his forearm. Like you have this young, exciting new player in baseball. First pitch of the game hits him in the forearm, and now he might be out. Crazy.
It's his fastest first pitch of the game thrown this year by Jose.
He just got hit. He's had 8 home runs in 8 straight games. So Miami, first pitch, threw at him. And now he just, it was definitely intentional. Definitely was.
And I'm saying, Greg, that this is the pitcher who took charge of what he wanted to do. The catcher was not in on this. The team wasn't in on this. That's the pitcher. All you got to do is look at the catcher. No catcher is going to call for a guy to get hit and then let the batter run around all over the place and not get between the pitch.
No emotion by the catcher.
But he just left the game. He tried to stay in. He just left. Couldn't close his glove when he was out in the outfield.
Let me think it like he didn't know about it. He go. Like there would have been a reaction. Catcher didn't make a reaction. So that's, who knows? I know one thing. He got hit in the ribs way back here. This sets the tone for your organization moving forward. Your superstar, Chipper Jones, back in the day, when he was 19, 20, 21 years old, you don't let this happen. You do not let this. The way these kids play changes, to me, the National League. If I was doing power rankings right now, of which team I like to represent the NL, which no team wants to grab.
Oh, Lonnie, I got it. I'm sitting here.
A superstar right now, which is how he's playing. A superstar.
Yeah, it was clocked. It was clocked as his fastest pitch all year. So he definitely did it on purpose. Lonnie, you ready? Yep, I'm replying to it. Brian, that's fine. Yep, we're good. I just wanted to make sure you were in the room. All right, let me give me 1 second. Let me bring the chat up.
You have a pitcher that unintentionally gets a leadoff bat and goes down deep to start the game. On the first pitch, the optics are bad because the intent is clear to move Acuna off the plate. Retaliation is forthcoming. I agree, Jeff. If a pitcher hits a batter on purpose, not only should he be kicked out, but a run should score.
Alrighty, this is a personal for Lonnie. This is A&G, single box. Let me shrink some of this stuff. Yeah, fastest pitch of the year. He punks the guy.
This is Robert Acuna Jr. Imagine Mike Trout actually played one of the 15. Okay, this play presented. Mike Trout is 19, 20 years old. He's playing like he is the best player in baseball. And this team, which is not even
Empty.
like this guy.
Could somebody do me a favor and just drop something in the chat to see if my chat screen's working up here. Sometimes it's hit or miss. That way I don't miss anything. I also got my phone. So
last long-standing, consistent people who serve us, bottom class, pass the chain on to Smith has been in the organization for 40 years. Somebody get this.
Yeah, guys, if you got MLB Network, you might want to kick it on because it's gonna get interesting. And it's Atlanta Braves, and there's something's gonna go down. Hit their superstar player, and he leaves the game. Clearly intended. Great, thank you, Michael. That works. That's working. Thank you, guys. Good.
I'm with him on this. I don't want to mess with this. I don't want him to think about this. You do it later.
Yeah. That's rough, man. I hope Acuna's okay. It's he's like the most exciting player right now in baseball. And 19 years old, and then yeah, this is the last box I got at ANG. I was trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Made it easy for me, sir. Yeah, I've had the chat before. I forget what I pulled something. The chat froze one time, and I don't know what it was. It was a huge hit. It might have been a Trout auto or something. It was like maybe a Trout number. I don't know what it was. It was something low numbered that was a big hit. And no one was commenting. There was plenty of people in the room, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me why nobody was commenting. And then I looked on the actual YouTube page, and I missed about like 20 comments because my chat froze on the screen. Alrighty, here we go. Good luck, sir. Oh, I forgot about these. I gotta pick out the minis. So right now we have 4 spots left in the Chrome. Got a is that Gleyber? Gleyber Torres, rookie. His eyes are crazy, man. Mr. Kiermaier. It's like, don't they look like he's got any like pupils? Is that an error? Or his eyes just really like it's weird. And Carlos Correa. I might have to dig up my top orders. I don't know if I have the right ones. Wasn't prepared for A and G in different sizes. There we go. There we go. Correa.
Just like I imagine Phil would taste.
Speaking of Neville, Germanis. Devers rookie. Kent Cisco rookie. And a black border Betances. And more. Make it appear. Little peppered one. Something here. We have, I don't know who this is, but an auto, framed auto of a celebrity. John Benjamin, voice and comedian. I think I know who this guy is. Yeah, I know who that guy is. Oh, there's our auto. Lonnie, what are you chasing out of here? Chasing the Moon 9. I don't know what that is. Chasing the Moon 9. Is that like is that a short print, Lonnie, or I don't know too much about Jinter. Let me go back to this Casola. I just saw the Moon. Does it say it on here? So I'm guessing that's 6. Moon 6. Alright, so we're searching for a Moon 9, everybody. What Lonnie needs while I open this. Oh, nice. I really like this. We didn't do this stuff last year. It's fun. It's fun. It's nice. A little breaks it up a little bit. Something completely different. It's fun. We pulled an Otani framed out of here, which is pretty cool. That was a big hit that we had out of there. Moon 7. Trying to think what else we got out of here. We got a Tom Segura number 210 framed auto out of here. That was pretty cool. So there's some good stuff here. Tyronn Lue. I don't even see, like, I don't even know what that really is like worth. It's still pretty cool though. And Austin Rogers. Huh, look at that. It's got like a seam in the. That's pretty cool. It's actually funny. Because of this product, so Tom and I, he helps me with breaks from time to time. He's been MIA here for a little bit. But you'll see him around again. We went to the Futures game in DC, and after the Futures game, they play the celebrity softball game. It's right after. They record it, and then they show it, like, the next couple nights later. Well, a guy came up. I forget, it was, I don't know, one of the players was working his way down signing, and this guy came up from the celebrity game, and, like, he saw me holding the ball, and he asked me if I wanted to... Oh, there we go. That's nice. An Otani mini. He asked me if I wanted his autograph on the ball, and I had to, like, you know, I didn't, so I had to tell him no. And I had no idea who he was. Couldn't figure it out for the life of me. So we did a break of this product the following week, and it ended up, we pulled an auto of the guy. It was it's the guy from that HQ. I don't know his name off the top of my head. That cute, my girlfriend does the HQ stuff. The trivia stuff, the HQ trivia. I had no idea who it was until this, and it hit me. I just started laughing. I was like, oh, there it is. I was trying for the life of me, trying to figure out who it was. Gordon Mini. I don't know why I showed that all so long. Yeah, I know Ty Lue. He's the guy. He's a Laker that what's his face stepped over after he hit the shot. AI. Doesn't look like we pulled a 10. Thames, I just don't know what his value would be on something like that. I'm just trying to think. Thames, black border, base, base, base. All right, let's see what's in this top loader. And it's Chipper Jones. Alrighty, so that wraps up the personal. Thank you. Yeah, he definitely did it on purpose. It's his hardest pitch of the year. Sorry, I'm talking to the TV like you guys can hear it. Alrighty, so let's put this little guy in. No, there's definitely one thing he did. Alright, so we're down to 2 spots left in the jumbo. I'm going to update that. Thank you, Brian. There you go. Little Tony mini. You can. No one ever has, but I can throw you in there. 7, 6, 7, and 10. I usually just put it right in order. But like I said, if anybody asks, they can. Yeah, guys, if you ever want to pick your spot in here, you're more than welcome. I usually just fill it right in as it goes. So we are down to 1 spot left. Oh. Ernest Bryan.
Stevenson. I've been watching Allen play quite a bit, but nice in the field. They made a couple plays tonight. Nice player. You know, we keep pitching tonight, Robert Stevenson for the Cincinnati Reds. But the Reds are going to turn things around in the next 2 years. He's kind of the centerpiece for that. First round pick in 2011. Incredible AAA numbers this year. They brought him up a couple years ago, and he wasn't all that great. He's got big time stuff that could be that future race. Oh! Was it Ramirez that made the catch? Oh. He says it to the umpire. I mean, it was though. This is the look he's got like, hey, I'm not getting kicked out. The kid's like, I got it. He's out, right? That is so good.
1 spot left. One spot left. We have a lot of last spot mojo around here. Man, look at the A's. They lost a tight one today, too.
When we come back, we're going back to Atlanta. You know we are. One of Kevin Gosper watches here at the 98 against Marlin. We'll find out. It ain't the numbers, you'll see. We're going to Studio 42. Why? Because Jim Tony's here. It's fun to watch him. He's swinging back. He didn't hit with the balls.
Yep, no problem, man. Yeah, you know, like I said, the box is guaranteed auto. We've had some big hits out of the 310, especially out of the Chrome so far. The Chrome, Acuna number to 25, an orange Acuna number to 25, non-auto. Our first 310 hobby that we did, we pulled a 505 Reese Hoskins rookie. It was $15 a spot. So someone took home that's probably a $400 baseball card for a $15 spot. Now, granted, that doesn't happen every time. But like you said, I mean, you can go buy a blaster for $20, $25, and get a bunch of junk out of it. At least here you're getting a shot at an auto. This one you're getting a shot at 5 autos.
You have a side that's safer, go out of state. Now she's in, you can celebrate. The side that's getting on your face, safe. So every time you hit the lace, that plan that's the key. So tomorrow you can get where you want to be. That's when it's why would you go out of your way, wander around the warehouse with paint, when you can just swing by your local Ace? Ace has top-rated paint like Mud Coat Coverage Valspar, can match any color, and mixes it with something that's hard to find. Award-winning service, because the way we see it, if anyone is going to go out of their way, it should be us. It's the Ace Extra Mile promise. If it ever takes more than one trip to complete your paint project, we'll bring you what you need, and delivery is free. Ace is the place for the help for hardware, folks. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's bring the Fall Hunting Classic with huge savings, free seminars, plus extra savings from our trade-in sales on optics, pros, and
Yeah, I was gonna say, stop while you're ahead. That's pretty smart.
Sometimes a day at the ballpark is more than just a day at the ballpark. All military members stand and be recognized. Sometimes fans cheer for those who wear a different uniform. No matter where or when you served, T-Mobile stands ready to serve you. That's why we're providing half our fan funds to all military.
Guys, we got 1 spot left in this 310. Let me tweet something out. I'm sitting here texting about this Acuna thing going down. It's that time of baseball where one thing happens that's kind of decently big and you jump all over it.
5-1, Rays with the lead for almost. He's not 5-1. No, he's a little taller than that. The score is 5-1. When Bolton scores. Little chopper, tough play. Get it. You got a Yankee? Double head down? No, we're cheering back there. I love it. Yeah, people, hear that, Jim? You're right. We have a lot of biased Yankee fans right outside the studio. I think he's out. You're out. You're out. I thought it was that line, but before I saw that, that's good. Yeah. They're going to look at this. Yeah, overturn it. There's no doubt about it. Oh. Replay's a great thing. It is. It's changing it. I'm just so glad we're no longer talking.
1 spot left.
Botched balls. I did miss the cheats and the dinks and stuff like that. That was fun. Yeah, but I like it. I want to screw with the rock. Time for Built for Baseball, presented by T-Mobile. T-Mobile, our Hall of Famer Jim Tobey was built for baseball and very rich. And 11 to Cooperstown, he did some pretty interesting things at the plate. Our guy Sean Casey, 300 hitter, always talked about it. Every hitter sits off the fastball. You said, all the time, you hit it off the fastball. You not necessarily, right? What would you do? Yeah.
Well, I would sit on pitches that I knew I could handle late in the game. Look.
And that came with knowledge.
That came with knowledge, experience.
So you would sit on breaking balls, changeups, stuff like that.
Absolutely. No doubt. We talked about this the other night.
One spot left, guys.
Was closing.
There's Maddox.
This is great.
I'm not taking it. This is the last. I'll probably add it more Chrome, but I already have one.
I think he thought, why is he all of a sudden on my changeup?
So, Michael, if you're interested, we did a fantasy baseball one, and I just did it through folks that break with us that I knew would interact. I didn't want to send out anything. So it's a little late, and I'm going to try. I don't want to send anything out. I want it to fill naturally. But with the fantasy baseball, we did just some cards, for example. We had everybody send in like a card. Now, at the time, obviously card values change. But we thought it'd be cool to do something. Now, we might do it for fantasy football if you're interested, but we just had guys, everyone, instead of sending in money, everyone sent in a card that's worth 10 to 15 bucks. So we, and it was, the pot was basically somebody won. So this card, it's gone down a little bit. At the time, it was worth like 10 bucks when it got sent in. Now it's probably worth like 5. Chris Davis, same thing. This is when Tribute first came out. So everyone just sent in a card instead of a payout. So we're thinking about doing something like that for football if anybody's interested. But since it's kind of late, what I was just going to suggest to everybody, everyone send me 20 bucks, and I would buy stuff for the payout. So I was thinking maybe, because if we get 10 people, that's 200 bucks to spend. Maybe I can get a Hall of Famers mini helmet for #1 spot, then a $20 or $30 or maybe 40 in a 40 range card of somebody, maybe a rookie auto of somebody, and then basically a $20 card or whatever. I'd scale it out to where all the money got spent, obviously. If there was any leftover money, I would just say, if there was 30 bucks left over from what I spent, first place would get the top memorabilia thing plus the extra leftover money. If anyone's interested, right now I think we're at 5 people. I'm going to be talking about it all week. So if anyone's in here and they're interested in that, let me know. It'd be cool. We're probably going to do an auction draft. And it'll be fab budget. Seems like most of the people I talk to, I personally prefer auction. I think right now it's 4 to 1 who would like to do auction instead of snake. So if anyone's interested in that, let me know. I said the fantasy one, the fantasy baseball one is cool. Instead of paying out money, we did baseball cards, which is a different. It's change base.
We're going to talk about what it looks like later in gray. Yeah, we got a lot of that. So we'll come back and talk. We're going to talk about what it looks like to sit on a pitch and how you can recognize it. But so much going on, man. What we got? We have tons of problems. We're going to break this. We need any baseball pro. He has to learn.
What do you mean you're waiting on a fantasy football draft? People take forever. Are you doing a
Don't show that tweet. Don't show that.
And then let's say, God, Harold.
Well, Alex is looking at the lineup card going, who do I want? Who do I want? Ordering up the menu.
And that's that good point.
Inside the Park is presented by
okay?
Smart technology only.
Is it an actual draft, or are you doing a practice one? Yeah, let's say like I said, next year we'll do it. Like I said, we're gonna try to do it for football. I'm not overly concerned with it because personally, I'm in 2 leagues already. One's a keeper. That's a snake draft, even though I hate doing snake drafts, but it's keeper, so it mixes it up. And one is an auction. the one I run's an auction, the 12-team auction. So that's just, I like doing 2. They're both different. 3 is a little much. Then you start rooting for a guy to do well, and you look at your other team, and you know the guy who scored you 30 got 30 against you. So.
It only takes a moment to start something priceless.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I just throw it out there. I'd like to get people. I could easily tweet something out and get 10 people, but I don't want to do that. I want to get people that are in here and are chatting with us, or they're getting into breaks. And we did one last year for football, and where I just tweeted it out for the last second thing, and I think maybe 1 or 2 of the people that are in or people I talked to in a regular got in here and chatted with us. So I'd rather keep it kind of internal, in-house. All right, guys, we got 1 spot left. I'm not getting on unless you want to stare at my ugly mug all night. I'm not getting off here until we fill it up. Tomorrow, we have some Razzes that are pretty close to filling. If anybody's interested, let's see what we got going on while we wait. Oh, I hate ads. I hate when ads pop up and you try to put something in. Yep, so this is what we got going on for tomorrow night. This guy has... Let me zoom in a little bit. So what we got going on. So tomorrow, like I said, Thursdays we're going to turn into... like if we still have a break that fills, we'll break it on Thursday. But Thursday nights are going to be our nights that when stuff fills, like Razzes that we fill, they'll go Thursday night. So we got, I think this one has, this one has 4 spots left. 5 per, and it's a Brendan Rodgers, 2 for 9. This one is a $75 break credit. It's 10 spots, 7 per. Top spot gets a $75 credit. Bottom spot gets this number to 150. What else we got? This one is full, so this is going to run first, so it's a $50 break credit. Now, I was only going to do one $50 break credit, but this one filled so fast, so I added another. In the bottom spot, Winston Berrios. And then this one, it hasn't had a spot filled. The last one of this sold for $41, and that was the gold wave. So the solids usually sell better than the waves. So this is 3 per. It's under comps. Really, the gold waves probably are worth like 45 to 50. I wanted to just put stuff on here. Like even the Brendan Rodgers, I'm surprised hasn't filled yet because $5 a spot for, he's what, number 11 prospect in baseball, BGS 9. So like I said, I know some people don't like Razzes. Now, if you guys ever like pull something, and I want to stress that too, if you guys want me to try to Razz something for you, I'll do it. I just want to get this going. Most of these cards are mine. I think I have one in here for Kyle. Yeah, this guy for Kyle. All these are for 6 per. Yeah, so you get all those cards for 6 per on the top spot. So, like I said, I'm gonna give it a try. See how it goes. Keep our group going pretty. Alright, I think we are full. So this is going to break now. If anybody wants my spot that says Chris in there, you can have it. Spot 6. I don't know what just happened. That's not what I want to interact.
Well, and the other thing that's bad about that tweet, when we come back and show it again, I want to show you in slow motion what the pitch looks like. Not the tweet. I mean, slow mo. I want to see the pitch because the guy's talking about you got to wear it, you got to learn how to get out of the way of this ball. This is one of these. It's 97 miles an hour, but what's the movement on this pitch? Because it starts and traces him. He backs up. He's not getting out of the way of this ball. It is going to follow you. It's one of those pitches.
Alrighty, let me 1 second here. I gotta bring up random.org.
That hurts. I didn't say this inside the box. He was plugging 3-3 the score as the Red Sox look for another victory. Here's the thing about hitting ball on the foot. I hit ball on my foot. It hurt all winter. And think about it. If you square a ball,
I gotta make sure that this isn't available, and we'll get started.
I'm feeling like, you seen this, folks? You know that right there? This is bucket field right there. What is that? That's not. No! What is that? That's from Boom. That's from Mini. That's terrible. So that's from being on the plate.
Yeah, alright, there we go.
Yeah.
It was showing one spot again.
Actually, can you see a legit ball? No, you feel it. You feel it, bro. Yeah, isn't that? Have you ever seen the movie Alien? It felt like instead of coming out of its like torso, it's coming out of his leg. Yeah, like this. Yes.
Alrighty, now let's get started. So this is our 310 of the Jumbo.
But the point being, I think people go, oh, what's he hopping around for? Come on. That's how hard you're hitting a baseball. They're not guiding it. It's not a bunt. This is a full hack. Well, he's back in the batter's box. Remember Jermaine died?
Sorry, guys.
Remember that?
Dropped the ball on this. This is taking longer than it should have for me to get going.
That's why that doesn't happen in more guys.
Almost there, almost there. Unfortunately, I can't use this in. I have to use it in Google Chrome, and I had Firefox up. And now it's taking forever to load. Nope, we're about to start. You're lucky. My computer is being super slow right now to bring up Google to bring up the sheets to use. Eventually, this is going to start. I promise, guys. It's still loading. So here, let me do this. Copy. I realize I put your name as Brain. Brain T. We're gonna let it roll, Brian. Brain T. It's a good luck charm.
He's carried this club and kept them in this thing. He is. He's a front runner. Put him in a pennant race. Got a shot in. I'll tell you what. This dude right here.
My computer is being super slow tonight. Is anything being laggy on your guys' end? Because
He's in that monster group. So that means he's got 12 home runs left. So
everything's taking super. I might have to get a little bit back. Alright, there we go. Random.org. Let's get a dice roll. Zoom that in a little bit. There we go. Anything but snake eyes. Gonna go 5 times on everything. 5 times. Let's get a list.
Once again, in case you're just joining us, So I want you to see this real quick. All right? Watch this is a 97-mile fastball. I want you to watch the ball. Watch how it moves. It's gonna move.
All right, there we go. We got the D-backs at the top to the Nats at the bottom. We're gonna go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. City to the Reds. I gotta do this a freaking long way because Google Chrome won't load. Come up for me. There we go, and then Aaron at the top to Brain at the bottom. Keep hitting copy like an idiot. Copy. Get a new list. Gonna go 5 times again. Aaron to Brian. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Michael at the top. To Ernest at the bottom. Alright, so let me sort this out. And get started. There we go. Let me do this. Could be lagging. Usually it doesn't, but if I have the, I'm watching TV from my computer, so it could be that. So let me get that off the screen. I'll get that off. I do it. I don't know why. I do that with A&E. I'll flip it, and then I do the same thing with I and A. I don't know why. I just when I get to going too fast, my idiot self starts showing off. All right, if you guys want to work out trades, feel free. Loaded up with the Dodgers. John with the Dodgers. Michael got his fills. Nice. Who got the Yanks? Ernest got the Yanks. Go, empty box. It's odd. The cards are in here backwards. Look at that. They put it in backwards. Backwards and backwards. I don't know which way's which. I'll mess it with there. Hopefully it's just a 1-pack. Our heavy hitters has 7 spots left. Probably not going to fill it tonight. We'll push it definitely tomorrow. Everything on the site, that's on the site now, I plan on breaking it by Saturday. Like I said, next week, there will be no breaks next week. I'm on vacation. And then when I get back on Friday, or I'll be back Thursday evening, so I'll probably get on here if we got some Razzes that fill up during the week. I'll probably pop on and do those. If anybody's interested, we can try to do some random divisions Thursday night. And then Friday, Saturday, I have fantasy football drafts. That time of year, live drafts. So I figured it actually lined up pretty well because there's no new product out until the next new big product out for baseball is Bowman Chrome in September, the first week of September. So there'll be no breaks on the site next week. I'll probably put up I might try to do a random division of the Bowman Chrome. I mean, not random division, a full random team case of the Bowman. I just get ahead of it instead of trying to do it like 3 days before the release date like I did on the Authentic. Jonathan Scope, Prism, Reed, Judge, Lucas Sims, rookie refractor, any sleeves. Mike Trout refractor. I think Trout at least deserves a penny sleeve. Jean. O'Neal. That's a Russell Prism. And our first auto for the Marlins. The Marlins are like the sneaky team of this. I feel like every break we've done, I pulled at least one auto of them. And the the larger pick your teams we did, we pulled multiple of them. They were like the cheapest spot. I'm going to go for the Marlins. Who has the Marlins? Brain. Ryan with the Marlins. As I said, it's that good luck mojo. The first auto. Greg Bird refractor. Dylan Peters Prism rookie. Rafael Devers. And for the Braves, Goria. Number 299. Purple rookie. Who's got the Braves? That was obviously the other team, but they weren't cheap. That was the other team that killed it in this break, but in these breaks. But if you wanted the Braves, you got to pay up for them. All right, we're going to go to the Braves, and that is John. And do our Rafael Devers refractor rookie. Ian Happ, Trey Mancini, and for the Giants, Miguel Gomez, Dylan Peters, and Miguel Gomez. There we go. And who has the G-Men? Michael J. There we go. Ohtani rookie. Dylan Peters refractor rookie. All these refractor rookies, don't try. I do penny sleeve and top load. Alex Bregman, nothing. Sanchez. Schwarber refractor. Oh, that one stuff. George Springer, Prism. Brandon Crawford, negative. Cunha, rookie. All right, speak of the devil, another Marlins auto. Garrett Cooper, rookie auto. We don't have any crazy big hits in it, but there you go. For the Marlins, another one. That's weird. Gleiber, rookie. Turner, refractor, Brandon Crawford, and for the Yankees, Tyler Wade. Man, I hope we don't get all base autos. That would kind of stink. Thought that might have been a redemption. Ernest with the Yanks. All right, last little stack here. So we have Freddie Freeman. Looks really weird. Card looks weird to me. Ryan McMahon. Oh, we got a green. That'd be cool if that was an auto. Command. Go. Dominic Smith. Rookie refractor. Got a green here. Nolan Arenado. Numbered to go to the Rockies. Ernest. There you go. Congrats. Mr. Arenado. Should have one more. Ooh, hopefully that's it to end the break right there. Got a little blue. Hopefully it's a blue auto. It's gotta be, right? We haven't got it yet. We haven't got an auto. Tayon. Joey Votto. Dustin Fowler. That's a good one to end it on. Rookie auto number 2. 150. There we go. A little blue wave action. Who's got the Athletics? Ernest. Ernest cleaned up. Congrats. That's a nice one. There we go. We got some color auto. All right, we'll have a little mini recap here, and then we got to do our $10 pick your team credit. These refractors on the way. We got Nolan Arenado, number 299, 1 of 99, green. Luis Gurria, number 2, 299 for the Braves. And our autos, Tyler Wade, rookie auto. Garrett Cooper, rookie auto. Miguel Gomez, rookie auto. Dylan Peters, rookie auto. And Dustin Fowler, rookie auto number 2, 150 for the Athletics. Alrighty, here. Let's see. Let's sort this out. So, Brian got a hit. Ernest got a hit. John B got a hit. Michael J got a hit. So, everyone got a hit besides, let me double check, besides me and Brian, but I don't count. So there we go, Aaron. I think Aaron, you just got a $10 pick your credit last week, so you're up 20 bucks. So Aaron's gonna get the $10 pick your team credit. That kind of worked out. Everyone got a little bit of something. It's always nice to see. So Aaron, I'll be sending that to you. Aaron, what I'm probably gonna do is the same code. I don't know if you're in here or not, but if you are, if not, I'll shoot you a message on Twitter. But I'll probably just up the code I gave you, just up it to 20. You just keep the same code. Because I don't think you've used it yet. Alrighty, folks. So that'll wrap up the Jumbo 310. So what we got now is our heavy hitters. That has 7 spots left. If there's new folks in here, we've pulled some. Like I said, I always make sure there's value in it. Pulled a Sterling Platinum of Judge, his rookie year out of 1, a number to 5 dual auto of Tom Glavine and John Smoltz of the definitive. What else? Yeah, BGS 9.5 of Walker Buehler. First Bowman Chrome Auto. So there's always really good stuff in there. Like I said, I don't think it's going to fill it tonight, but we can try to push it. We're going to hang out for a little bit, see if we can't get some stuff going. I did put up a 15 Bowman draft. No teams have been bought yet. It's just one box. I think teams are as low as $7 on that. That's actually a pretty good checklist. Like I said, we'll hang out for a little bit. I have plenty of Inception. We got Inception. Anybody's interested in personals of that? It's pretty cheap stuff. I was thinking about putting a Raz up with that, the Inception, because I got so much of it. I might try for that next week. Might just let the ones we have on there now run, see if we can't fill them up. So yeah, guys, make sure you check that out if you're interested. Like I said, I know some folks don't like doing the Razes, which is fine. Or if you ever have a question about any of that stuff, you can always feel free to ask. So I'm pretty quick on responding to people. If I don't respond right away, I'm either driving or sleeping. Hold on, let me see what I got in the. It's been so long. It'd be 65. 65 on that. Like I said, I'm not buying. So I bought a full case of that. I think I got a case and a half of it. I still have about like 5 or 6 left. So I was thinking about running a Raz of it, $6.50 per on it for a box. I said we can try to do a random division. We can do a division draft of it of the Inception. If we did a division draft of the division of the Inception, it'd be 13 a spot. If anyone's interested, that'd be something that could quick fill. I'd take a spot just to get it going. Something cheap. Be 13 a spot for a division draft. So we would just random the draft order. And then let everybody draft, obviously. If you guys are interested in that, just drop it in the chat. So it'd be 13 a spot for a draft of. Let me get I said I don't have too much on the site right now because I'm off next week. So like I said, I'm just trying to clear everything out for this week. Said I didn't want to leave anything open going into next week and I not be on here to break anything. Let's see here. I hear you, man. Like I said, never. Let's see, I figured the Inception draft would be pretty cheap at 13 a spot. Something I could fill quick. Like I said, if not, don't worry about it. And like I said, tomorrow, we still have a few. Tomorrow's gonna be our first night where we do like our quote unquote Raz night stuff in our Facebook group. Yes, the Authentics breaking no matter what on Friday. I know there's a little bit of confusion around it because originally it was supposed to be random, but it was feeling too slow and switched it. Since I switched it so late, because usually the new products I try to break by opening weekend. I switched it so late, I didn't have enough time to push it. So yes, it's breaking Friday no matter what. Yep, Mike, have a good night, man. What's that? What are you talking about? A personal of the Inception? Yeah, was it 7 cards? There's 1 auto. I mean, that's why it's so cheap. But yeah. And Brian, I think Brian, you're in one of the. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, since tomorrow's our first night, I'm gonna dig through my stuff and dig out a card. Anybody that got in one of the Razes in the Facebook group for tomorrow night, filled or not filled, I'm gonna put them in for a freebie. I just gotta dig through my stuff. Yeah, I hear you, man. I said I try to stay away from. If I do stuff like that, I try to make like the Clearly Authentic. When I had some extra boxes, I was putting it with the Chrome. It's a mixer like 310 or draft. That way somebody was getting something, but the way I look at it is most folks are. Now, I mean, we have plenty of people who set collect, but most folks are just chasing the auto. So, right? Yeah. Aaron, so I'm guessing that, yeah. All right, Aaron, that's you. Aaron, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just adjust the code that I sent you. I'm just going to adjust it to 20 because you haven't used it yet. Yeah, I was really hoping it would. The guy came in, the person offered me, so what was I running it at, 12? And I ran it at, well, I ran it at 12 per because I got an offer for 220, and I had, so Jake, who gets in here and breaks with us from time to time, is a huge Braves fan, so he was like, oh, you should Raz it. So I was like, all right, I'll do it, give you guys a chance to do it. It wasn't filling that fast. I think it was at like 15 spots left. Somebody came in and offered 250 for it. So that's what I told. I mean, if the Raz was close to filling, I would have been okay with taking less for the Raz to fill because I had listed it. But there was 15 spots left. I had it up for 3 days. And it wasn't going to fill by tomorrow. So. The $10 code? Are you sure? I don't think you did. I didn't see it on there, Aaron. I have to check. Are you sure you used it on there? No. Because, Aaron, the $10 code is only for pick your teams. It's only for your pick your team credit. So you bought into the heavy hitters and the Jumbo 310, which are they're not pick your team breaks. So you'll see on there it's a $10 pick your team credit. So I'm looking at it. I'll double check. I'll double check to make sure the code's still valid. But it was, yeah. But yeah, a guy came in and offered $250. I probably should have sent it if he graded, to be honest. But that's what happened. He got hot, 8 home runs in 8 games or something like that. Because I have a Vlad. I have a Vlad that I have up there that I've had forever. That's sitting up there. And you could tell, it's kind of funny. I have it a little overpriced just because I'm in no hurry to move it. And that's what I tell people when I counter back, because most people are offering like $600 for it. But it's only going to go up in price. But it's funny when Bleacher if he does anything good and Bleacher Report reports it out, or ESPN, I get an offer on it. I get like a solid offer on the card. So it's kind of funny. Anytime I see something, I get a Bleacher Report app alert. Oh yeah. Yep, his stuff's going up because Brian, when I sold the Acuna, when I sold the 25, his Topps Chrome, so you got it in a clear authentic. Well, his Topps Chrome was thinking about was going for now right now, Ernest, I am out of Chrome. I'll probably pick some more up. That was my last box of Chrome. We'll see. I could probably get a couple loose boxes. I don't really with Bowman, because Bowman Chrome comes out in a couple weeks. So I don't want to get too much Topps Chrome because I got too many like. So that was my last box of Jumbo. I wish I had more, but yeah, Brian, I went to go buy. I wanted to go buy his base auto Topps Chrome because they were selling for 100 to 120. I looked last night; they're selling for like 180 to 220 now. Just he got hot, so I mean, the dude was the #1 prospect in baseball before he got called up. So and now he's playing like it. So I guess in the same breath, I did sell a card for $250. So I can't complain too much. Him getting hot helped me sell a card. But I also wanted to, because that's usually what I'll do. I'll usually, like this Vlad, if I sell this Vlad, because I want to get at least 700 for it, which I know is a little high, but like I said, his value is only going to go up once the dude can, yeah, he's about as close as you get to a sure thing. But I'll go back, and now once he gets a rookie auto out, I'll buy like his rookie. His first moments are going to the roof, but I'll go back and buy, try to get like something for like $100 of his, so I have something of them. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how that stuff works. Ernest, and you just did, I don't know if you saw, but we just did the break of the 310. I'm going to be adding it to YouTube. I recorded it, obviously. But you did pretty well in it. You got a couple autos out of it. Nothing too crazy. said the only thing I can think of trying to do is a division draft. Be 13 a spot of the inception. I have other stuff, but that's the cheapest. That's the cheapest I got. I have some stadium club. I have some museum collection. Yep. That's honestly, Bleacher Report has helped this card value go up so much because I've never had so many alerts over a prospect in my life from Bleacher Report, and I get obviously his name helps too, and the guy's hitting 450 in AAA, but Bleacher Report is just it feel there for a while. Before he got hurt, it felt like, and now that he's back, it feels like it's like every other day I'm getting something he did from Bleacher Report. Which is rare because, you know, not many prospects get that much hype. Or even a baseball player alone. Like, I'm not getting, when Trout was playing out of his mind there for a minute, I wasn't getting all these reports from Bleacher Report on how crazy good Trout was doing. So like I said, if anyone's interested in the draft of, or if you want a personal, like I said, and like I've told people before, when it comes to personals, I'm definitely not going to be yeah, right. I'm definitely not going to be the cheapest just because I'm not buying in like crazy bulk like some of these guys out here. So like I said, I'll always be upfront with you about that. But it's not like I'm going to be like $20 or $30 over anybody. But I will tell you, I'll at least be honest with you and tell you, you can probably get cheaper somewhere else. I think. Especially, there's some guys on eBay that are super cheap. Yeah, I'm hoping he's all right. I'm hoping Acuna's all right, because that would suck. All right, man. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm about to hop off here, too. I don't think I'm going to be filling anything up. I'm going to be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow's our first Raz night. So we have one that's filled. It's a break credit with a card. Bottom spot gets a clearly authentic card. We have a couple more that are pretty close to filling. So if you're interested, make sure, if you go to our site, you'll see in the top of the page a Facebook group. You can go in there. It's all in there. We're going to try to make this a thing on Thursday. It'll be, like right now, most of it's my cards. One is Kyle, who you'll see him in here. He gets in a lot of breaks. I'm trying, for now, well, forever, I'm going to be the one who runs the Razzes. I want to keep this controlled because I know I've definitely been in groups where I've seen Razzes get like, you know, because it's all based off trust. So I want to make sure that I'm the middleman on it, so there's no issues. If there's an issue, I can be the one to resolve it. Like I said, and like, you know, I trust Kyle. I text Kyle on a daily basis, so I trust him for me to razz it and him ship it out the next day. And I'll put in the bottom. I always put in the bottom. If it's not run by me, you'll see it. It's not my card. I'll put in the bottom. This card is run for Kyle. So, like I said, if you don't want to get in a Raz, it's not my cards personally, and that I'm shipping out. You'll at least know you have the option not to do it. So, like I said, and it's only people I trust. That's why I put in there that only I'm running the Razzes. All right, well, I'm done for the night. Be back on tomorrow. Friday, the Clearly Authentic breaks. We got a 1-box. I'm trying to clear out inventory. I got a 1-box 2015 Bowman Draft, so it's got 3 autos. This is a jumbo. That's going to break Saturday night. I might have to add some like Inception or something on the site because we'll see. But yeah, like I said, hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for it. Like I said, we got 1 Raz filled. We got a couple that should fill. It's pretty close. But everyone have a good night.